Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog and welcome to a bit of a slower lifestyle type of vlog. Generally all of my vlogs are like very productive and like we have to do all of these things. In this vlog it's not going to be like that. It's going to be very cozy, very romanticized. A theme of 2026 so far in general has been to live a bit of a more analog life, get off the screens more, stop doom scrolling, stop the social media like engrossment. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. Either way, to stop the doom scrolling and get back into more analog off-screen hobbies. And so in this video, we're going to be doing some of my favorite hobbies together and I'm really excited about it. Also, just a random note, I don't personally count things like long-form YouTube or the TV as screen time because you can actually choose like what creators and what channels you watch and you can control your consumption is basically the gist of it. When I'm doom scrolling, I'm just going like this and this and this and this and 10 minutes turns into an hour. And I need to get out of that habit. I need to get off of the screen for the day. So I'm literally starting this video at 4 p.m. because I've even had a little bit of a screen headache today because I've just been doom scrolling way too much. So I figured I would start this vlog off, do some cozy hobbies this evening before my fiance gets home in like 20 minutes. We're going to pull up the Olympics on the TV because I'm a big Olympic girl. I love to watch all of the camaraderie around the Olympics. Like for once in our lives, everybody in the US is on the same team, which is kind of cute and fun. And I don't know, it makes me emotional thinking about like everybody's rooting for these people and it's like a big humanitarian event that happens all around the world. It's just really, really cool. Anyway, that was a random rant. I'm going to get into my first hobby of this video, which is coloring. I have this huge set of colored pencils that I've had for forever. When I was younger, I used to be really into drawing and coloring and stuff. And so I have this huge set of Prismacolor pencils that I haven't used in a long time and I'm itching to get back into it. And I have the perfect thing to color in with these colored pencils. I worked on my bullet journal in my February reset, I believe is when I like showed you what the bullet journal looks like. And there is still one page that is yet to be colored or inked in or anything like that. It's the cover page for the month. And I was like, I want to use my colored pencils on this page. I feel like it just needs it. So we're going to pull out colored pencils, do some coloring in my bullet journal, watch some Olympics, just have like a cutie little wholesome evening doing some coloring. So let's go hop on the couch, throw the Olympics on the TV, and I'm going to open my lap desk, do all of the cutie little coloring things. I'm so excited to have just like an offline evening. Last night, in the middle of me doing all of my coloring on my bullet journal cover page, my SD card ran out of storage and I didn't want to have to deal with it last night, so I just colored the rest of it off camera. You saw me color a lot of it, but there was some parts of it that you didn't get to see because of the fact that like I wasn't filming it because my SD card ran out of storage space. My battery was fine, it was the SD card that was the problem, which is not normal for me. So I spent some time this morning offloading all of the things on the SD card so that I actually had room to film again. So anyway, this is what the page looks like now. I'm obsessed. I love how this little like cafe corner turned out. I did a little quote, colored in the Eiffel Tower. Now you can actually see what the cover page was in sketch form. It's so pretty and I'm obsessed with her. So last night I had a grand time doing all of my coloring things. I spent like 3 hours on this thing and it was the most amazing thing ever. So I have a feeling we're going to be doing one of those type things again tonight. We're going to be doing just like a cozy little off-screen hobby tonight. But I do have a couple of other things to do today with you guys as well. So we're going to just have a cozy little hobby afternoon because it is literally almost noon. So I've been just kind of doing all of my file organization with the SD card situation. I've been doing some wedding related admin things. So like we've had some to-do list items to do before I started filming again today. But because it is now noon, I feel like it would be a good time to get back into some of my favorite analog hobbies. One of them that I've been loving lately, it's not something that I've been doing very consistently, but I have been loving when I do it, is junk journaling. I actually have 2 junk journals, one of which is an actual like literal random junk type of journal where it just like has a bunch of scrap pieces and packagings and things like that. I think the last one that I did was this Christmas one. I do have a feeling that we're going to get back into this today. And then at some point, maybe, I don't know if I have enough material to work on my scrapbook junk journal. This has all of my memories from my Disney college program as well as my wedding era. This is basically like my favorite 2 years of my life all in one place. It's pretty great. I did a whole tour of my junk journal scrapbook for my Disney college program. It'll be up in the cards in the description. It's part of my Disney college program series, but this was my engagement party page. I also have a couple of just like memory pages. This has like a vacation on it. I still have so many pages left and I feel like I need to fill them in. So I have a good amount of material too, I think, to maybe make one of these pages as well today. So we're probably gonna end up working in both of these today. I have to collect all of the material that I've had in my drawer, just kind of piling up because it's getting annoying at this point. So I figured a vlog was a good way to get rid of it and put it to use and actually do a cutie little fun analog hobbies. So I'm gonna collect all of the materials that I need, do a little bit of junk journaling, probably sprawl out on the floor. I'm gonna pull up a video probably on my iPad just to kind of have a little bit of entertainment and go to town. We're gonna have ourselves an arts and crafts afternoon. My living room, and if you can hear the heater on in the background, don't mind that, but I have had a hyperfixation hobby lately and I want to work on that because I've been itching to open a new one. I've been doing diamond painting lately. These are my last 2 projects that I got from Michael's in like a 4-pack, but these were the last 2 that I did. They're so cool, especially on camera. Like you can really see the detail on camera versus in person. It's just like a fun way to get my mind off of things and really spend a lot of time off screen, and I've just been itching to start my new one. I got this for Christmas, or no, for my birthday last week actually, and it's quite extensive. It's very large. This is the number of colors that it comes with, but the reason why I've been itching to try it is, firstly, they are actually square shaped drills. If you can't tell in this, all of the little pieces are circular, which is easy and beginner friendly, but these are square shaped and Part of me is a little intimidated by that because it makes it a little bit easier to see where they're like off center and stuff, but I'm excited about it. It's going to be a challenge, and I think this is going to be a project that I work on for a long time, like multiple probably weeks of working on this, because it's a Disney one. I love this so much. It's got the castle and then Mickey and Minnie in the bottom and the river. It's gonna be so pretty when it's done. I'm probably gonna end up hanging this up somewhere if I can. If you haven't seen this all over social media, if you're not needle pointing, you're diamond painting is what I've seen. So anyway, you take this little sticky putty stuff, you use this stylus, get a bunch of the putty inside of it so that this little circle is filled with sticky stuff, and then you basically use it as a pen and you pick up the drills one by one and put them in. The kit that this came with actually came with a double-sided one, so it has like room for 5 or 6 on the back, which is going to be a lot easier than doing it one by one, especially for something this big. But I'm really excited about it. This has so many colors, so we're going to set this up today and probably at least start a little bit of it. I've not done a project this large. I've been kind of extensively getting bigger projects, so the first couple of projects I did were like little bookmarks, and now these are 5x7 frames, and now I'm doing one that's fully, it says 30 by 40 centimeters, so kind of large, but I'm excited about it. It's gonna look so pretty when it's done. So I'm gonna probably grab some parchment paper and do like the cutting, stripping, and then placing it on so that it doesn't get all linty and gross if it's just like laying out, because sometimes if you let it sit out and it's sticky on this like underneath the plastic, if you let that sit out for too long, it becomes no longer sticky, so it gets kind of gross. And people have been using like parchment paper squares to make sure that all of the sticky stuff stays sticky and you only work on like one little section at a time. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set this up, spend a lot of time on it probably, and then we're going to break out some of these colors and get started. I've been itching for this for like literally 2 weeks because I got this 2 weeks ago for my birthday, and I've been waiting and waiting, so we're gonna break it out today. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, we'll grab some parchment, we'll set this thing up. I have the Olympics on in the background. It's gonna be a good afternoon. Like 30 to 45 minutes putting all of the colors in the little bags. I really should invest in like some kind of tackle box or something for these, because this might get a little annoying pretty fast. So I might have to invest in some better supplies, but I've just been trying it out to make sure that I like the hobby before I go and spend money on like the nice stuff. So I think a tackle box or some type of like storage organizer thing for at least all of these little bags would be very helpful. So anyway, I'm going to start on this massive project, I think, for a little while, and then when my fiance gets home, I'm gonna spend some time with him. I'm gonna start on this project. I'm super excited about it. I'm, like I said, a little nervous for the square shapes, but hopefully it'll work out okay. We're going to use this thingy. This is the thing that I told you about before, where like this is like the single end point, and then this point has like room for 5 or 6 little gems in it to line up. Whoa. To kind of line up and place them down in groups so I don't have to worry about going one by one by one. So we're gonna try that out and see. But the only amount of putty that was left with this kit was like this much. So it's a good thing that I still have leftovers from my last couple projects, because I feel like it's all gonna be needed, unfortunately. So anyway, I'm still watching the Olympics online. It's really cute and sweet and wholesome to see all of the like teams in their medal ceremonies and like, you know, cheering for each other. It's just so cute. I love humans. Anyway, let's get to work.